if you don't want to see someone with zero experience taking apart a film camera take apart a film camera, you should stop watching this video, because today that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have my Mamiya 645 that I put through the ringer. The shutter button broke off, so I'm going to attempt to fix it. Today, we're going to attempt to fix my Mamiya 645. And hopefully, if you're clicking on this because you also have this problem, it's something that helps you along the way. And if nothing else, it gives you a little bit of entertainment in the midst of me trying to figure out what I'm doing. The primary reason I am choosing to do this myself is for your entertainment. Just joking. I looked online and couldn't find anyone that repairs Mamiya 645 shutter buttons, and the person I did find is the person that actually sent me the replacement part, but they no longer work on these cameras. And I ended up doing a deep dive on YouTube and in all of the Mamiya repair manuals that I could find, and I found a few good things online that I believe are going to help me get through this, and it's going to be slightly seamless.
Also not working.
I'm pretty nervous about this because I really love this camera and I don't want to mess it up, but also I don't really know where else to send it. So we're gonna do this together. If you're someone who knows how to do this, or someone who is going to be sensitive about what I'm about to do, here is your advisory warning. Here is your do not pass go, do not go any further, stop now. Let's get into it. Here goes nothing. So in the video that I watched, everything was taken off of the camera. First, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the viewfinder here, because I do have to access a screw on top. You push down this little button, and there's another one on the other side that you depress, and that pulls off the viewfinder on top. And then I'm gonna go ahead and remove the back. Pull this little arrow down and then push this top tab back, or towards the center of the camera, and it'll pop off like that. There currently is no film in this camera. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the lens from the body. In order to do that, you take this little button here and you pull it back towards the back side of the camera, and then you can twist your lens off. I'm going to take off the winder. There's a little tab underneath here, this tab right here, and you pull that and your winder just pops out. You don't have to twist it or anything like that. And then we have a bunch of screws. The screws are not all the same, and because the screws are not all the same, I need to label them. I have to take out this screw right here, this one in the corner. There are two. I just have to take out this one. So I'm going to take this one out first, and then you have to remove this screw. This screw is the one that I believe is not the same. And then you take the screws off of the bottom here. These are all the same. I'm gonna mark these according to the position that I take them off, with the film back facing me. Bottom right, bottom left, top right. This one's gonna be the film wind, top view screw. There are a few things you're going to need to do this. You will need a 1.2 millimeter flathead screwdriver. You're going to need a 2.5 millimeter Phillips, and then you're going to need either tweezers or some type of needle nose to remove the bolt that holds the camera strap down in place. This ring that goes around the camera strap bolt. Top one here is supposed to be a 2.5 millimeter Phillips. Okay, ooh, it's magnetic, that's nice. Okay. Top view is going over here. We're going to do this one. That also works for this. Okay, we're going to do bottom right first. Bottom right first. Tighty, lefty, loosey. That feels like it's gonna strip it, so I'm gonna get a smaller one. Let's not do that. That also doesn't feel like it's gonna work. Cool. All right, let's do the baby flathead. Also not working. Great. Love that for me. Why? Okay, this works for this one. I don't understand why it's not working for that bottom one. Okay, bottom left first. Minor panic attack, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that out. And that's great. Bottom left. Right? Oh, it does not want to. Why? Okay, this one's working. This seems like a new screw also. I will say it is silver. These other ones are black. So that's fun. Oh, I love that this is magnetic. That makes me very happy. Okay, top right. It is turning, but it's not coming out. Am I stripping it? No. Why? Why? Okay, take the battery out. I forgot to do that. Battery's out. Forgot, sorry. You were warned. Okay, you were warned. This one is not going at all. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Is this the right size? No, I think it's a little too small. Let's try one up. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's gonna strip it, and I'm not gonna be able to get it out. This is supposed to be easy. It's just removing screws. Oh, I think I've stripped it. Oh. What? I wonder, what do I do? I don't know. Okay, maybe I can still... The majority of it is... This might just be how we have to do this, guys, because I don't know what else to do. So, this screw is not like the others, and it doesn't want to come off. I think I removed enough of this to get this off. This is supposed to just come off now. Oh dear God. Oh wait, I have to take this off. Okay. Anxiety. Okay, this has to come off. So the best thing I have for that, we're using scissors because it's the tool I have. So there are 2 notches in here. You have to get the notch right here, and there's a notch on this side. You have to twist that counterclockwise to loosen it in order to be able to remove this side plate. This is film lined. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. Have I made a huge mistake? Okay, I think I found the answer. I have to use the 1.2, which is like super small flathead. There's a spot right here where you have to get your tool underneath to release the side. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. And then it's supposed to slide off. It's supposed to, oh, it worked. Oh my God. Oh my God, I did it. You guys, oh my God. Okay, can we just briefly, holy cow, I can't believe I fixed it. Okay, I haven't fixed it yet, but I cannot believe I did that. It probably would have been smart for me to open this box of the replacement part before I did all of this. I warned you. I warned you not to watch. I warned you. You've been warned. You were forewarned. Oh, man. It does happen. Okay. All right, so this is my replacement part. So this is the part that broke. So this has to be pointing to the white square, not the other positions. It has to be right here in order for these pieces on the back of the, there we go. There's little notches right here, and these notches need to be in place in order to slide back on properly. So it has to be in this position. This tab also has to be on the white square so that this part on the other side is in the right position. That's the wrong position. This is the correct position so that it slides into the spot it's supposed to. Let's get it back together. All right, so we have to follow the order in which we took it apart. There's only 3 screws in there, so I really need to be careful because this screw is loose. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this back into place first. And this part's scaring me more than taking it apart. Oh, okay, oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Okay, I think that is back together. Feels right. Oh, there goes that screw. Ooh, Lord. I have it. It's okay. Let's go ahead and put that one back in first. This top left. I'm gonna squeeze this slightly because there's a little bit of a gap. Let's go ahead and do my top right. I'm a mad scientist if this works. I don't know what to do about this guy. That's... concerning. Yeah, it's completely stripping that. This one's back in. Hand tight. Put this back in. We're gonna put the ring back around the camera strap bolt. What else? That's it. All of our things are back. I do want to note that I attempted to bypass having to do this by purchasing a grip that is supposed to fit my Mamiya 645 Super, and it allows you to take a picture using this as the shutter button rather than the one on the front of the camera. I was able to take one picture, and after I took that picture, I was not able to wind the camera because it didn't automatically wind, which meant that I had to then take the grip off, put the winder back on, wind the film, and then proceed with taking pictures. I would not recommend using a grip. It is supposed to work. This is supposed to work with my camera. Didn't work. Last part is to assemble everything. We're going to put my lens back on. Lens is back on. I'm gonna go ahead and put my winder back on. Now, in order to put this back on, this tab doesn't automatically go back into place when you seat it. You have to manually pull the tab back. So I'm gonna do that one more time so you can see a little closer. You have to get it into place. This little marker right here goes towards the top underneath your shutter dial, and it kind of just sits into place. And then I would hold it. I'm gonna hold it so you guys can see. You're going to secure it by pushing this tab back into place. All right, so that should theoretically have fixed my problem. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have battery. That goes. And yes. Yes! I did it. I'm a modern day genius. If your Mamiya is broken, you can send them to me. Just joking. Don't do that. Please don't do that. That's how you do it. If you have a broken shutter button, you can get the replacement part sent to you. If you can find it, it's this side plate that has the shutter button attached to it. Go through the steps that I just showed you. There is also a YouTube video by Mike NO62, and he does a video on shutter problem if you have an issue where the shutter is not firing all the way, but in the process of repairing that, he shows you how to take off this side plate in order to be able to put a new one on. And that's what I used in order to be able to do this. So I would highly recommend going and watching that in the event that you need help, but know that it works. It works for Mamiya 645 Super, it works for Mamiya 645 Pro, and I would imagine that it works for the other Mamiya 645 versions as well. That's it for today's video. I hope you learned something, and if you did, you take what you learned and you apply it to your life, or you fix your own camera, or it gives you the confidence to go and do something that you don't feel you are capable of doing, because you can. You can do it. I'm Tilly Scholl. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.